After a very great match yesterday, we are sure in for a treat today. Hello everybody and welcome in to beautiful McGurk Arena here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. My name is Ben Clevenger. I'm joined alongside Matt Jacobs. So Matt, tell us a little bit about yesterday's game in case anybody missed it.
Well, yesterday was super competitive, really close. Ball State had the lead in all sets, but CMU came out on top, winning 3-1, and we're looking for another great matchup once again today.
One of the key players for the Cardinals in yesterday's game was a freshman, Katie Eganoff. She led both teams in kills.
Yeah, I think Ball State has just been hiding her from the world for a little bit. Starting the season off, only playing in 1 or 2 sets in most of the games, played all 4 last night, and proved to her team that she can help be a leader here. 15 kills and over 33 attempts, just a great game for Eganoff.
And the Chippewas' leading kill getter was Ellie Menendorp yesterday. Set her career high in kills yesterday.
Yeah, like you said, career high 14 kills. She was dominant and really helped lead this team to a win.
We'll see who can be some of the key players today as we're just about to get started with first served. Let's bring you through the lineups. First for Ball State, they're starting with a lot of the same faces we saw yesterday, adding Natalie Mitchum as well, who played great in limited minutes yesterday. The Chippewas are starting pretty much the same lineup that they started yesterday, adding Ellie Menendorp, who was one of our key players. And they are looking to continue the success from yesterday as we're about to have the first serve of the game. It'll go to the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are sending Megan Walowinski to serve for the first time today. And we are just about underway here in Mount Pleasant. The first serve is a good one. And Natalia Rummett with the first kill of the game. The freshman from Poland gets the scoring started.
She was our player to watch yesterday. Comes up big right away, getting the first point for the Chippewas.
Linnea Willer to serve for the Chippewas. That kill just got a little bit too much under it and soared out of bounds. Chippewas take a 2-0 lead. A fantastic dig, but just goes out of bounds. That ball was hit very hard.
And a powerful kill right there, bounced all the way off Bertiza and landed out of bounds.
Now serving for the Cardinals, number 2, Kate Vinson. Her serve is a good one. Great trick play by Ellie Menendorp. And the Chippewas will be just forced to send over a free ball. That ball was tipped and unable to be kept in play by Ali Gertiza. The Cardinals have tied it all up at 2.
Cardinals coming out strong here, getting the tie game now, being strong at the net.
A beautiful hit by Natalia Rummett, but just goes out of bounds, and the Cardinals take their first lead of the night. They, of course, won the first set yesterday and then dropped the next 3, hoping to start hot and stay hot today. As Mallory Hernandez with the kill.
And the transfer student from Georgia gets her first opportunity of the game and reaches pay dirt. A powerful kill right into the ground.
Cameron Olsen to serve for the Chippewas. Ellie Menendorp just able to get some fingers on that one. Great diving stop by Ali Gertiza. And some great defense being played by both squads in this one. And a fantastic kill by the Cardinals.
Yeah, good hustle there on both sides. Digs all around here, diving on the floor to get the balls. It's the hustle you like to see early in this matchup.
That was Natalie Meacham. Serving for the Cardinals is their libero, Haven Gates. And boy, was that a good serve. Forces the Chippewas to send over a free ball, and that leads to a Ball State kill.
And Marie Plitz gets way above the net for that one, slams it down for a kill, and she got 1,000 points yesterday, adding onto that total already today.
I could see her getting way more than 1,000 with this senior season of hers being very early, as there was another kill by Ball State, and the Cardinals starting to gain some momentum.
Yeah, Natalie Reese picking up that one.
As that will be a service error. Haven Gates just unable to get the ball over the net. And Natalia Rummett on to serve for the Chippewas.
She has a powerful serve. Get ready for this one. It's fun to watch. Good topspin on that serve.
And she gets the dig. A beautiful shot by Anna Erickson gets her the kill. Just put it where nobody was. And the Chippewas are within one now. Claire Emerald tries to force it over. And that is a kill for the Cardinals and Natalie Mitchum.
Already a lot of back and forth today, just like we saw in the last 3 sets of yesterday's game.
We are geared in for a good one here. Maggie Huber's save is a big, long knuckleball serve. Cardinals just forced to push it over. And a great spot by Claire Amaral, the setter.
What a well-placed set there, just surprising everybody, and finds a little hole in that defense.
She's really good at faking out the defense, acting like she's going to set the ball, and just pushes it over. As that block attempt goes out of bounds, and the Cardinals bring their lead back to 2 points, with Natalie Reese serving. And Claire Amaral again.
Yeah, it just keeps going her way. She gets way up once again and slams that one for a kill.
Now she will be on to serve. A very nicely placed serve, but a kill from Marie Plitt.
And a really good set there from Wolanski. Set up that star they have in Plitt.
Wolanski, known as one of the best setters in the Mid-American Conference by most of the coaches here. Anna Erickson with a great hit there. Claire Amaral falls on her backside.
Doing the splits there. And a big block.
A big block from who else? Mallory Hernandez and Maddie Whitfield. They did that a lot yesterday in the last 3 sets for the Chippewas, and it proved big. Anna Erickson now to serve. And that is Katie Eganoff. Eganoff with her second kill of the match so far. The Cardinals keeping their lead at 2. And Megan Wolonsky will serve for the Cardinals. They will say that Maddie Whitfield grabbed the ball and threw it, and that will be a Cardinal point.
I don't know if Eganoff just reached over the net there. It looked pretty close, but they're calling the lift instead.
And that will be a no-touch ace. Serve called in on the back line. The Cardinals starting to ramp up their lead here, and they're going to challenge that. The Chippewas are. The Chippewas are challenging whether or not that serve was in on the back line or not.
It looked pretty close from our vantage point, but let's take a look here to see if that was in.
It looked like it hit the back line.
Let's see.
It looked like it just landed in, at least from my opinion.
I don't see enough to overturn this one, so I'm not really too sure how it's going to go. Chippewas playing some games down there on their bench right now, though. Let's see if we can see from this angle.
That looks very, very close.
I don't know. That's pretty close. That might have been on the outside of the line.
From that vantage point, it looks like it was on the outside of the line.
And we'll get one more look at it here. But inconclusive so far. I'm not really sure how this one's going to go.
The Chippewa bench just loves having some fun. Playing some, I believe that game is called Ninja?
Yes, I believe they are playing Ninja right now.
The goal of the game is to keep both of your arms in as long as possible. And the other people around the circle have to try to get your arms out.
Looks like Lauren Schrock just got out. Now Medendorp's in on it.
The CMU cheerleaders are very excited to be back home here in Mount Pleasant. And the call is finalized. It will be Ball State point. They deemed that it was in.
I just don't think there was enough evidence to overturn that one.
I completely agree.
Wolonsky back to serve once again after that ace.
The Cardinals extending their lead. As a fantastic tip there just caught the Cardinals guessing.
Mallory Hernandez goes up in a little finesse play right there. Just a nice little play. It ended up working out in the Chippewas' favor.
A really great job by Haven Gates being there to, as that is a service error for Linnea Willer, being there to even have a play on that ball while she was on the ground.
Vincent checks in to serve now for the Cardinals.
Her serve is a beautiful one, just clips the top of the net and lands in front of the Chippewa defense. That'll be an ace. That'll be another ace. Back-to-back aces for Kate Vinson.
Now we are going to get a timeout from the Chippewas bench, down 6 points.
The Chippewas looking to talk it over, trying to get back to what they were yesterday in the last 3 sets with Maddie Whitfield and Mallory Hernandez blocking shots. The Chippewas take the win.
Let's look at today's keys for the game. Chippewas have to keep up the intensity after they did yesterday. The one after being down. Game's starting back up now. So they need to stay strong at the net to win this game. With Whitfield and Hernandez and Ammeraal were all beasts at the net, getting up blocks to pick up that win. Now Ball State, they had too many errors yesterday. They had 24 attack errors compared to the Chippewas 12. They cut those down, they will have a better chance at winning today. And they need to bring back up that championship swag that they had last year. Yesterday they were down, but today so far they're up and mentality has completely changed. And they are looking really good here early.
The Chippewas have had back-to-back points, both on kills that went out of bounds. As Natalia Rummett has a nice tip, and Claire Ammeraal does her little left-handed kill move that she does to fake out the defense yet again.
And a beautifully placed kill there. Ammeraal being a beast at the net already today.
Great diving play from Cameron Olsen, and the Cardinals touch the net.
Don't look now, Chippewas only down 2 once again, making the comeback early in this first set.
Cameron Olsen has been the server for Central Michigan.
Oh, what a play by Gertiza.
The Chippewas just unable to get that over the net after a fantastic diving play by Ali Gertiza. The libero Haven Gates on to serve now for the Cardinals, and she'll have an ace. A lot of aces for the Cardinals in this one.
And a beautiful floating serve there, knuckles, and just sinks down right at the end. That looked like it was going to go out to the very last second.
Ball State increases their lead to 4. Chippewas trying to counter, and they do with a nice block from Ellie Menendorf and Natalia Rummett.
Good teamwork there. Finds Menendorf after bouncing off Rummett. Good point for the Chippewas.
And Rummett now to serve. Chippewas down 3. Another diving play by Ali Gertiza. And a kill for Ellie Menendorf. A lot of great hustle in that play. Just Ellie Menendorf found the one hole in the defense.
A great set there by Ammeraal to help set up Menendorf with that kill.
As Menendorf with another block. Now Anna Erickson, it tips off her hands and goes out of bounds. That'll be Ball State point.
Now I thought that serve from Rummett was going to take down the net. It's still shaking.
Yeah, that was a very, very hard serve, and it just tipped the net. Imagine if it went fully in the net. A beautiful tip from Ellie Menendorf.
What hustle on those digs.
And a pancake by Haven Gates. And finally, Ellie Menendorf sends it down.
And I thought that hit the ground the first time, but they saved it that time, getting the kill down 2 once again.
Here's another look at that fantastic kill from Ellie Menendorp as Ali Gertiza serving for the Chippewas. Anna Erickson going for the kill. And some fantastic diving efforts by the Cardinals. And finally, Claire Ammeraal sends it over yet again.
Can only deal with that much power for so long. Once it gets up to Ammeraal, she finishes the job.
Ammeraal ties Marie Plitt for the game lead in kills with 4. As Maddie Whitfield now and the Chippewas have tied it up.
A huge kill there from Whitfield, forcing a timeout from the Cardinals bench.
The Chippewas just went on a miraculous run, and that's something they did a lot last match, winning the last 3 sets when losing the first.
Yeah, like I already mentioned, the 11 blocks to Ball State's 2 was a big part in that game. Although Ball State, they had too many errors, but had more kills than the Chippewas did. And they had the lead in every single one of those sets. They have a chance to win. They just need to hold on and play better when the pressure's on them at the end of the sets.
We had a ton of very close, very exciting points in those last 3 sets. It looked like a very even matchup, and that's what we're seeing again today. Both teams really coming from where they last left off.
Yeah, both teams being aggressive early in this one, and it's looking like we're just going to have a complete replay of yesterday with how close these games are.
I'm all for it. Yesterday's match was exciting. As Ali Gertiza has the ball, she's ready to serve. The referee says she is able to. And we're back underway. A free ball being forced over by the Chippewas. Anna Erickson's kill. Nice diving save and a block for Marie Plitt.
Yeah, and they might have Ammeraal scouted now. Plitt was ready for that one on that quick hit from Ammeraal.
Now Natalie Reese to serve for the Cardinals. Cardinals have a 19-18 lead, looking to extend their lead on offense. And the Chippewas will tie the game back up. Katie Eganoff. Her shot is just a little bit too long, and that gives the Chippewas an opportunity back on offense. Claire Ammeraal on to serve. Eganoff's tip is blocked, and she'll just have to send a free ball over. Valerie Hernandez tries to tip it in, but is forced out of bounds. And Ball State will take the lead back yet again.
Yeah, just tried to force that one in there, but just missed being inbounds on that.
Now in to serve for the Cardinals, somebody whose name we have not yet said today, Juliana Kramer.
Didn't get into any of the action yesterday either. A new face completely.
A great diving dig by Ali Gertiza. And that shot by Lauren Gilland is too long, and the Chippewas tie it back up at 20.
Yeah, seeing another attack error from Ball State. This is what kept CMU in the game yesterday, and it's happening once again.
A new face for the Chippewas as well. Kayla Brandon coming in to serve. Her serve is a good one. And a beautiful strike by Lauren Gilland. And that puts the Cardinals back in the lead, 21-20.
Wansky taking her time, thinking about what to do here.
A beautiful serve, and that will be an ace.
And it looked like Hernandez was about to go after that one, then just slipped and was unable to reach it.
The Chippewas want a timeout here after going down 2 points to the Cardinals.
Yeah, just 3 points away from winning the first set.
It's been a great game so far, and we really have just seen what these two teams have really, what their potentials are.
Yeah, both teams are super competitive early in this one. Neither team wants to bow down. Another close set to begin this match. It's been pretty awesome here today so far, Ben. I don't know about you, but I'm excited for the rest of this game.
I'm very excited. We've had a great last 3 sets of volleyball in the last match, and now this one is starting off just where these two teams left off. Very evenly played. Lots of back and forth. Whatever you can do, I can do better type of game.
Yeah, and what will change this for the Chippewas is if Whitfield can make her presence known at the net. I've only seen 1 block from her so far today, but that was the difference maker in yesterday's game.
She was one of the big dominating forces for the Chippewas, and she is out on the court right now. The Chippewas forced to send over a free ball, and that shot is out. The Chippewas get the point, and now they're only down 1 with Linnea Willer on to serve.
The last one, she had a service error, needs to get this one over the net.
This one is much better as it lands right in front of the line judge. He's not going to miss that one.
And a beautiful floating serve there from Willer, puts it in the corner.
The Chippewas tie the game up at 22. And Linnea Willer making her defense known now. And they will say that the Chippewas hit the ball 2 times. They'll say Natalia Rummant hit the ball twice. And that will be a Ball State point. We're coming down to the wire here. Kate Vinson on to serve, trying to get the final 2 points for the Cardinals. And that is a great kill from Natalie Mitchum. And the Cardinals now have set point.
Mitchum, one of the leaders on this team, coming up big late in this set.
The Cardinals, that strike will be out of bounds, and the Chippewas are not done yet. Only down 1 with Cameron Olsen to serve.
Need to score here to make it go to extra points. Going to take a timeout and talk about things first, though. Ball State wants to figure out what to do here on the defensive end. What do you think they're talking about, Ben?
Here's a look at some of the stats so far from the game. As we said, it's been a very even game, even in kills, even in blocks. Ball State has more aces, but has a lower hitting percentage and more attack errors.
Yeah, and that's going to be the difference maker. If they can cut down those errors, this set is nowhere as close as it should be.
The errors will haunt you if you keep making them, And that was one of the big issues for the Cardinals yesterday. They had a ton of unforced errors.
Is Cameron Olsen getting set to send in this big serve for the Chippewas? See if she can come up with a big ace here.
Everyone is ready. The alarm sounds. The Ball State fans here in attendance are on their feet. Cameron Olsen's serve. It's a good one. And that block will just go right in front of Natalia Rummett. And the Cardinals take set number 1 by a score of 25-23.
Yeah, now big block there from Rummett, almost saved the game for the Chippewas. But 25-23, Ball State takes set 1.
Look, we knew the other side would make up lies about me to scare you. Now they're claiming I want to defund the police and abolish ICE. That's a lie. I'll make sure our police have the resources and training they need to keep our community safe. And that our communities have the resources to stop crime before it happens. I'll bring back manufacturing. And I'll pass a middle-class tax cut. And if that's too scary for Washington, then so be it. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
Few conversations are as important as planning for a future without you or your spouse. Who will make the important decisions in the case of a death or illness? Who will care for your loved ones? If you and your partner don't make decisions now, they could be made without you later. Our team is here to help you and your spouse plan for today, tomorrow, and generations to come. Call the Burrish Group today.
Welcome back into Mount Pleasant, Michigan for this game number 2 of Mid-American Conference play for these two teams. The first set just ended. The Cardinals from Ball State took it 25-23. What did you see in that first set, Matt?
Well, there was a lot of errors there by Ball State, kept CMU in this matchup. But overall, they've had more kills. They've been more powerful on offense. But you don't like to see all those errors early.
Definitely. The Cardinals have sort of dominated the Chippewas all time. All time, their record is 51-36 against the Chippewas. But the Chippewas play better when they are in McGurk Arena. Of course, you have the home fans here. You get to sleep in your own bed. Makes a lot of sense. They have a 17-20 record at McGurk, and they've won the last 3. And this series, it's a very old series. Going back all the way to 1973, Ball State and Central Michigan met in a neutral site matchup, and the Cardinals took the set total 2-0. We are just about ready to get started here in Mount Pleasant in set number 2. Anna Erickson gathering up the ball, getting ready to serve for the Chippewas to start the second set. She gets the okay from the referee, and we are off in the second set. Great diving try by Anna Erickson, but unable to get the ball. That was Lauren Gilland who made that play for the Cardinals. And the serve by Megan Walowinski is out of bounds, and the Chippewas have tied the game up at 1 with Linnea Willer.
She had 2 aces in that first set, but starts this one off with a big service error.
Linnea Willer had an ace of her own in the first set. The Chippewas will be forced to send over a free ball. And that'll lead to a Cardinal kill by Katie Eganoff.
Eganoff's third kill of the match. A little quiet there in that first set, along with 3 of those errors, but taking over here early.
Kate Vinson's serve is a good one. An ace for her.
Yeah, and that one just got up on the fist of Rummett. She was unable to handle that serve.
3-1 the score now in favor of the Cardinals. Vinson will not have an ace this time, and Mallory Hernandez laid the boom on that one. And a beautifully placed shot by Natalie Mitchum.
Yeah, and they've come out in the second set with some fire under their boots, getting all the kills so far.
The Cardinals have just had very well-placed serves, but that's a kill for Natalia Rummett.
Big play there from Rummett to get some momentum going on the Chippewa side.
Now here's Cameron Olson to serve, the junior from LaSalle, Illinois. And another very well-placed ball for the Cardinals and Lauren Gilland. As the libero Haven Gates will serve now. She makes a fantastic diving play as well. Great defense from both sides as Natalia Rummett with the kill.
She is ready to take over. 2 kills here early in this second set. Now she is going back to serve.
Rummett, that is her 3rd kill of the game. And they are going to challenge that.
Not sure what they're challenging here. Might have been earlier in that rally. There might have been a little lift there by Ammeraal. But I'm not really too sure what they're looking at because that was tipped at the net, I believe. And it lands right in the middle.
It landed right in the middle. Maybe.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I'm wondering, it has to be the set earlier.
It has to be something earlier in the set.
Oh, they're looking at a net fault here.
Let's see if we can't get a look from our net cam. Here it is. It looks like the Ball State defender raises the rim, or the net, excuse me. You can see it move a little bit.
I'm not seeing enough here to overturn anything. I should be points Chippewa still. We got the worm going on down on the Chippewa's bench now.
These Chippewas just love having fun in between challenges. They have some dance battles, some limbo, some games. They've got everything going on.
Gonna take another look, get a different angle at it. Maybe they think that Rummett caught the net on the way down.
It looked like she was far enough from the net.
But they are taking a while to look at this one. So if that stands, that would be the 4th kill by Rummett, 3rd in this set.
Here we have a look at all of the Chippewa and Cardinal faithful that have come out to the match today. The Chippewa fans are hoping Mike Golick can lead his Chippewas to a victory today. He's in his 6th season with the Chippewas, the former Mid-American Conference Coach of the Year. And the play will go as a point for Central Michigan. And they now trail 5-3. Natalia Rummins now on to serve. Her serve is a good one. And a block by Anna Eriksson.
Not today. Not allowing that kill to get over. And that block lands inbounds. A big play for the Chippewas. Puts them down 1.
The Chippewas are doing a great job fighting back. Now they just need to take the lead. And that will be a service error for Natalia Rummins, and the Cardinals extend their lead back to 2.
Surprised that one didn't go through the net there, Ben.
The net is still shaking. As Maggie Huber will serve, and hers is a short one. And Ellie Medendorf just goes up on that one. Iverson-Ammeraal forces the ball over, but some great hustle from Megan Walowinski. And the hit by Anna Eriksson goes out of bounds. The Cardinals play some great defense to extend their lead to 3.
Just too strong on that one.
Huber's serve is another good one. Forces the Chippewas to panic a little bit. A very awkward looking hit over by Cameron Olsen, but it went over. And she tries for it again, but just too strong on that one. And the Cardinals extend their lead to 4.
He just fires it right at Olsen. Olsen just buckles and was unable to handle that one.
The Cardinals trying to take a commanding lead and keep it.
What a save there.
And a great block by Marie Plitt.
Yeah, Plitt is just up there mirroring Ammeraal on those attempts now. Second time we've seen a block like that from Plitt.
The Cardinals are playing very good defense to keep their team in the game, and that was a beautiful shot. Caught the defense for the Chippewas sleeping on that one, and the Cardinals extend their lead to 6. And Anna Eriksson will get the kill on that one. The block goes out of bounds.
Good stuff from Eriksson there, just too powerful.
Ali Gertiza on to serve now for the Chippewas. And that shot by Plitt is a great one.
Plitt, the senior leader, starting to take over here for Ball State.
Now Natalie Reese, and her serve is a great one. Causes Cameron Olsen to dive, and that will be an ace. And the Chippewas want a timeout. The Cardinals are just running away with this game here in Mount Pleasant. We'll see what Mike Golick and the Chippewas have in response next on ESPN.
Look, we knew the other side would make up lies about me to scare you. Now they're claiming I want to defund the police and abolish ICE. That's a lie. I'll make sure our police have the resources and training they need to keep our community safe. And that our communities have the resources to stop crime before it happens. I'll bring back manufacturing. And I'll pass a middle-class tax cut. And if that's too scary for Washington, then so be it. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Your Buick Park said so. That's so you.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
Kinda got a sixth sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here.
You brought all these players in your Buick?
Yeah,
So you.
it is.
At the heart of every Buick SUV is you. Pay no interest on Buick Encore GX models. Buick, ranked #1 brand in the industry for new vehicle quality.
For attractive offers, visit these Buick dealers today.
The Chippewa cheerleaders are trying to get their team fired up as the Chippewas are down in this second set 12-5 with Natalie Reese serving for the Cardinals. And Anna Erickson's shot tipped by one of the Ball State blockers, and that will be a kill. The Cardinal lead only 6 now.
Yeah, and this was about where the game was at yesterday when momentum swung towards CMU. Let's see if Ball State can do something to change that, see if they can get this win, but they're going to change their decision here.
That was a very confusing play. The Chippewas made a substitution, and then right away, Iverson-Ammeraal served it like she was running out of time, and she served it right into the net. That'll extend the Cardinal lead to 7. The referee is saying he didn't check in Mallory Hernandez to come into the game for Cameron Olson, so they had to redo the substitution. Anna Erickson with the tip. And that will be Central Michigan point. Out of bounds on that one, but the Cardinals are saying that the Chippewas tipped it, but there will be no challenge. Anna Erickson now to serve. Chippewas down 6. Natalia Rummett.
Oh, good dig there by Gertiza.
And both teams trying to find a hole in the defense. Natalia Rummett hits it into the net and then hits it another time. That'll be 4 hits, and that will be Cardinal point.
7-point lead now for the Cardinals, starting to take over and extend their lead even more.
Megan Walowinski's serve is a great one, and she has another ace.
Third of the match, coming out huge for the Cardinals today.
The Cardinals, 2 players with 3 aces. Megan Walowinski and Kate Vinson. They have been a very good serving team as Maddie Whitfield gets the block.
And Whitfield's going to be a player the Chippewas have to look for to try and get closer and win this set. You do not want to go down 2-0 here. Whitfield's a leader on this team.
Linnea Willer on to serve for the Chippewas. As Ellie Menendorf gets the block, but the Cardinals still have possession. Natalia Rummett, her spike, that will be blocked out of bounds, and that'll be a Ball State point.
Down 8 now. You got to bring everything you have out on the floor and leave it out there.
The Cardinals are playing like a completely different team in this second set than they did in the first. And Natalie Reese with the block. gives the Cardinals a 9-point lead.
And the Cardinals have that swag now. You can hear their bench howling from all the way over here.
Ellie Menendorf, her shot gets blocked. Natalie Rummen brings the house down with that one. Gives the Chippewas back an opportunity on offense. That is her team leading and game leading 5th kill of the match.
That was a rocket.
A great dig by Kayla Brandon to force it out. The Cardinals just unable to get that over the net. That was Natalie Reese.
Reese just misplays that one just a little bit and goes right into the net.
Even though they have dropped the last 2 points, you can tell the Cardinals still have the swagger. They're hitting the ball as hard as they can, and that'll go off of Natalia Rummint.
And now Plitt is checking back in and communicating things. Their communication has just looked so much better today than it has yesterday.
The Cardinals have another great serve and a kill forced down by Marie Plitt. That is her game-leading 6th. And Central Michigan will take their 2nd and final timeout here in the 2nd set, down 9.
Yeah, right on cue, Plitt checks into the game and gets a kill. So we're going to look at Kelly Miller-Phillips' resume real quick. It's her 7th season with Ball State, was the coach of the year last year. She's one of the top coaches in this region, even let them do an NCAA tournament victory last year.
She is also one of the top coaches, or one of the top players from the Purdue history. She leads Purdue in career digs as a player.
Just a great coach to lead this team so far this year. And looks like so far today, they're going to get back to their winning ways after dropping 3 straight matches.
There's a t-shirt toss going on here. The Chippewa cheerleaders throwing out some t-shirts to some lucky fans. I wish I could have gotten a t-shirt. They look pretty cool.
As Haven Gates gets ready to take another serve.
Cardinals up 19-10. They are looking like the team that they were last year in this 2nd set. Ellie Menendorf with the kill. Right out of the timeout, the Chippewas take back the momentum.
Our player to watch from yesterday, she was dominant, needs to be just as dominant today to get the Chippewas on this comeback trail.
Natalia Rummint now on to serve for the Chippewas. A service error for her last time, but that one will be as well. And the Cardinals can keep their 9-point lead. Now
get that hard floating serve to sink at the last second.
Maggie Huber now to serve for the Cardinals. And her serve is a beautiful one. Forces the Chippewas to push the ball over, and that leads to a Natalie Reese kill.
Just all the momentum is with Ball State right now. Volleyball is a game of runs, and they're just on a huge one.
The Cardinals with another ace. Their serving has just looked amazing in this match so far. Huber will look for another ace. She's not going to get it. as Kaylin Bolser, not Lauren Gilland, with the kill. The Chippewas trying to take back momentum, and that's a good start. Anna Erickson with the kill.
Powerful kill, just paid it right in the middle of that little corner there. Stick keeps it in.
Chippewas down 11. We'll need to go on a big run here. Maddie Whitfield going for the tip, and somehow that ball gets over, and that will be out of bounds. Ball State point. And some of the Chippewa faithful are not very happy about that call.
Neither is Coach Golick arguing with the official here.
Natalie Reese, the serve on set point. And it's a good one. Forces a free ball over, and the Cardinals take set number 2. This one much more convincing, 25-12.
Just a dominant set there for the Cardinals. Just too powerful for this Chippewas team right now as they are switching sides and getting ready for this third set.
The Cardinals are looking to keep that swagger going into game number 3 or set number 3 next.
Look, we knew the other side would make up lies about me to scare you. Now they're claiming I want to defund the police and abolish ICE. That's a lie. I'll make sure our police have the resources and training they need to keep our community safe. And that our communities have the resources to stop crime before it happens. I'll bring back manufacturing. And I'll pass a middle-class tax cut. And if that's too scary for Washington, then so be it. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
What if you were a gigantic snack food maker, and you had to wrestle a massively complex supply chain to satisfy cravings from Tokyo to Toledo? So you partner with IBM Consulting to bring together data and workflows so that every driver and merchandiser can serve up jalapeno, sesame, and chocolate-covered goodness with real-time data-driven precision. Let's create supply chains that have an appetite for performance. IBM, let's create.
Freshman.
But now,
I'm more confident in it and telling people where to go, what to do, and knowing that they have my back and they'll listen and I'll listen to what they have to say, and it's more like cohesive, and I've just been more confident in my leadership skills.
Allie's just one of 17 individuals that make up this team, but it's everyone's uniqueness that make this group of women special.
I think just being able to be ourselves around anyone, like around any teammate, you can be who you are. Everyone respects each other and has fun with each other. I think it's just a really good group dynamic.
On the court, the goal is obvious, win. But as student athletes, Allie and her team have another goal in mind.
Obviously, one of our main goals is to win the MAC. Also, being good people outside of volleyball. I think that's a big thing that we focus on as well.
Allie will forever be a Chippewa, but before her time at CMU, she called Kansas City, Missouri her home. The biggest difference between the two states?
Well, the first thing I noticed whenever I came here last year was that the cop cars are blue. They're not blue in Missouri.
With ESPN Plus, this is Ben Bosher.
Look, we knew the other side would make up lies about me to scare you. Now they're claiming I want to defund the police and abolish ICE. That's a lie. I'll make sure our police have the resources and training they need to keep our community safe. And that our communities have the resources to stop crime before it happens. I'll bring back manufacturing. and I'll pass a middle-class tax cut. And if that's too scary for Washington, then so be it. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
What if you were a global bank who wanted to supercharge your audit system? So you tap IBM to unsilo your data and start crunching a year's worth of transactions against thousands of compliance controls with the help of AI. Now you're making smarter decisions faster, operating costs are lower, and everyone, from your auditors to your bankers, feels like $1 million. Let's create smarter ways of putting your data to work. IBM, let's create.
Marie Plitt is one of the stars of this Ball State offense. She has 6 kills, 2 blocks today already, and she reached 1,000 points yesterday, and she's not stopping there.
Yeah, she's been great on the offensive and defensive end, getting blocks, just mirroring Ammeraal on those quick hits she tries to do over the net a lot, and has been the team leader today for the Cardinals.
We'll see what she can do as she is ready. And we're all ready for this third set of action.
As Plitt's checking out to begin this third set, but getting her teammates pumped, that's the senior leader she is.
The Cardinals will start out on offense here in this third set, leading 2-0.
Look to continue their dominance from that incredible second set from them.
Megan Walowinski with another ace.
He's been dominant serving the ball today. 4th ace of the match.
Walowinski looking for a 5th. A great kill by Maddie Whitfield, getting the Chippewas on the board here in the third set. Ali Gertiza now on to serve for the Chippewas. As that will be out of bounds, and the Chippewas take the lead here in the third set.
Yeah, and a big attack error there from the Cardinals. They cut down on those in the second set, but if they do that a lot in the third, it's going to be a problem for them.
Another attack error for the Cardinals, and the Chippewas double their lead to 2.
Yeah, Eganoff just too strong on that one.
The Chippewas will take as many errors as they can get from the Cardinals. As Claire Ammeraal will push it over. And a big strike from Kaylin Bolser.
Yeah, and that's one way not to get an error. Just fire it right at the chest of your opposing player. Unable to handle that one, gets the point for the Cardinals.
Kate Vinson will serve for the Cardinals. She is leading the match with 4 aces. As that'll be a kill for Mallory Hernandez.
Hernandez, powerful with that right arm, finishes the job. Chippewas got 4 points now in this one, and they have the lead early in this third set.
That's something that they have not had very often, especially in the second set. As some great defense being played by both teams, and a fantastic push by Claire Ammeraal.
Ammeraal with a great idea there. Just a little floater, rainbows it, finds Pater, great shot.
Cameron Olsen, the junior, serving for the Chippewas. Anna Erickson with the block. Ellie Menendorf with the block. And that will be an error for the Cardinals. And the Chippewas are starting to have the momentum favor towards their side.
Got a lot of work to do, though. Have to win 3 straight sets if they want to win today.
That is something they did yesterday, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities. As Anna Eriksson's hit hits the net but stays in bounds, and that will be another attacking error, this time for Natalie Reese, and the Cardinals will call their first timeout.
And the Chippewas are on fire right now, up 5 points, taking all the errors they can get. Then when they have the opportunity, they get the kill. Chippewas up 7-2.
Look, we knew the other side would make up lies about me to scare you. Now they're claiming I want to defund the police and abolish ICE. That's a lie. I'll make sure our police have the resources and training they need to keep our community safe. And that our communities have the resources to stop crime before it happens. I'll bring back manufacturing. And I'll pass a middle-class tax cut. And if that's too scary for Washington, then so be it. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
What if you were a global energy company with operations in Scotland, technologists in India, and customers all on different systems? You need to pull it together. So you call in IBM and Red Hat to create an open hybrid cloud platform. Now data is available anywhere securely. And your digital transformation is helping find new ways to unlock energy around the world. Let's create a hybrid cloud that can change an industry. IBM, let's create.
We are back here in Mount Pleasant. The Chippewas off to an early 7-2 lead here in the third set. Down 2 sets to nothing.
Getting the free ball now, have to take advantage of this.
Ellie Menendorf with the kill.
Just way too powerful. Powerful kill right into the ground. Chippewas have all the momentum right now.
Cameron Olsen still serving. A great diving play by Ali Gertiza. Another one. And they will say one of the Chippewas touched the net. That'll be Ball State point.
Fans are questioning that one. I'm not sure either. I didn't see the net get touched, but call by the official stands.
8-3 now the score. Ellie Menendorp goes for the kill there. And a fantastic diving stop. And some great defense being played by the Cardinals. Anna Eriksson. They'll say that was blocked by the Cardinals, and Anna Eriksson will get the kill on that one.
Eriksson, after getting the kill, is now back to serve. See if she can make 2 points in a row here for the Chippewas.
A fantastic diving stop by Ali Gertiza, but Natalie Reese's shot just way too hot.
There was flames behind that one. Powerful kill.
Maggie Huber's serve right at Cameron Olsen. And Natalie Reese's shot is now blocked.
Complete change in mentality from the Chippewas here in this third set, looking determined. They have that intensity in their eyes, and they have been dominant here early in the third set.
Linnea Willer now to serve for the Chippewas. And that is a fantastic serve, just barely able to get it off the ground. And a kill for Claire Ammeraal.
Watch out, because this place is starting to erupt now. I can feel the ground shaking beneath me. It is getting crazy in McGurk.
The Chippewas lead by 7. And that will be an attack error by Marie Plitt. And the Cardinals will take their second and final timeout here of the third set. Down 12-4. Matt, we've seen a complete momentum change from the second to the third set.
Well, it began with Ball State making errors on the attack side, keep hitting it out of bounds, and the Chippewas are taking advantage of every opportunity they get right now.
Here is the service. The great kill by Claire Ammeraal. And the CMU Chippewas are excited that their team is out to an 8-point lead here in the third set.
They are fired up. The bench is singing along to the stadium music, dancing. So are the players on the court now. The fans are. It is a great environment here in McGurk Arena right now.
The Cardinals taking some extra time to talk about what they need to do to get back in this game. What do you think Coach Kelly Miller-Phillips is telling her team right now?
They just need to settle down. They're hitting it a bit too hard, maybe too much adrenaline, getting the lead in their first conference win of the year possibly. And just reminding them, Chippewas have a lot of work to do. We can't give up a 2-0 lead.
Linnea Willer serving with an 8-point lead. And Natalie Reese's shot is blocked.
Claire Ammeraal and Maddie Whitfield, momentum changers in yesterday's game, starting to swing it in CMU's direction once again.
You said it earlier, Maddie Whitfield needed to get some blocks if the Chippewas wanted to get back in this game, and she's doing just that. And now she's going for the kill. A great spot by Marie Plitt there. And the Cardinals are back on offense, still down 8.
Plitt's 6th kill, a big shot from there. Maybe getting some momentum towards Ball State and settling things down for them.
Natalie Reese's serve is right at the Chippewas, and that block will be out of bounds. The Chippewas extend their lead to 9.
Ammeraal going back to take the serve now after the big block moments ago, and a big kill just a little bit earlier in the set.
And that shot by Katie Eganoff is blocked as well. The Chippewas are just saying, you're invited to my block party. You're invited to my block party. And guess what? You're invited.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, Stefan Diggs said, I'm him. Right now, that's what Maddie Whitfield is saying on the court.
As Claire Ammeraal has the service error, giving the Chippewas a 9-point lead now. Marie Plitt to serve for the Cardinals. They're going to go to Mallory Hernandez, and Mallory Hernandez slams it down for the kill.
Just too powerful right now. The Chippewas are taking over this third set, up 10 now. This run is not stopping.
Natalia Rummant will serve now for the Chippewas. Her serve is always so fast, but a great placed ball by the Cardinals, and they eat into the lead, now down 9.
Yeah, if you blink, you miss her serve. But great play by the Cardinals there.
Here's Megan Walowinski. She has 4 aces already tonight. Mallory Hernandez shot is blocked. Great diving stop by Iverson-Ammeraal. And now, Maddie Whitfield with a block. Anna Erickson with a block, but it'll just go out of bounds. And the Cardinals starting to eat away into the Central Michigan lead, down 8.
Yeah, if you're the Chippewas, you can't let this run go on for too much longer.
Walowinski looking to add her 5th ace of the game. And that will be a throw for the Chippewas. And Ball State starting to get on a run of their own.
Yeah, it looked like she reached over the net there and got her hand hit. Unfortunate, but she did kind of grab the ball a little bit.
A great save there by Maddie Whitfield to keep that ball in play. And a block from Mallory Hernandez.
And listen to these fans. You can hear it behind us. They are yelling, getting loud, getting this momentum going for the Chippewas.
A very good crowd here in Mount Pleasant as Ali Gertiza, her serve is dug out. Mallory Hernandez wants it again, and she has another kill.
It's been the seniors right now, Hernandez and Whitfield, winning this set for the Chippewas. Only needs 7 more points to win it.
We're going to take a second to clean up a wet spot on the floor. And now we are back ready. Mallory Hernandez, the transfer from Georgia, is really making her presence known right now as a great short serve by Ali Gertiza sets up a fantastic shot opportunity.
Another free ball chance, but gets blocked at the net.
And that shot, almost unfortunate that it was blocked if you're Central Michigan, because it goes closer to the net and it's hard to dig it out of the net. As Kate Vinson will serve. She has, I was about to say she has 4 aces, now she has 5.
Just very well placed, right in front of Rumman. Dived for it, but couldn't get it, just unable to handle it.
She has been an excellent server for the Cardinals. Mallory Hernandez's shot is blocked out of bounds. Just too much power on that one.
19-11 now is Cameron Olson, one of the best servers on this Central Michigan team, checks into the game looking to put this thing away.
Her serve is a good one. Ellie Menendorf just kind of hits it over the net. And a kill for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Ball State refusing to go down right now. Every point the Chippewas get, they match it with 1 right away too.
Now here's Haven Gates, the libero, the senior from Muncie, Indiana, which is where Ball State is located if you are not familiar.
And a good dig there from Gertiza, saving that one for the Chippewas.
A fantastic block by Ammeraal and Menendorf. And that kill had too much on it. And the Cardinals, only a 6-point game now. They're starting to eat into the Chippewa lead, hoping to sweep. And that will be a service error for Haven Gates.
And that is just a momentum killer right there. We bring up that word a lot, but that means everything in volleyball. It's a game of runs. Huge point for the Chippewas now.
20-13 now as Anna Erickson serves. Ellie Menendorf's shot is blocked by Natalie Reese. They now go to Natalia Rummant, and her shot is blocked.
Just a bad bounce off the net there. We've seen ones go over the net after hitting square like that, but just rolls around the side.
And there's another wet spot on the floor. It's understandable because there's a lot of great hustle being shown by these two teams, diving left and right. You're bound to leave a few little wet spots on the court. Natalia Rummant goes for the kill. And Claire Ammeraal does her little push-over move.
Gertiza's diving everywhere right now. Not ready to give up on this one.
Another dive by Gertiza.
Oh,
now
what
Brandon.
a play! What a play! Oh, that one almost took out our camera guy down here. Landed right next to his head, and he's still looking right at his camera. Has not noticed it whatsoever.
Some great focus by our cameraman Logan Lewandowski as Natalia Rummant goes for the kill. And Ball State is starting to see the momentum go back in their favor. They are all offense right now, and the Chippewas want to take their first timeout of the third set. Only up 4 now.
Yeah, and Ball State is just not making any errors, and the Chippewas are. We've seen some service errors by the Chippewas, but Ball State, powerful, pounding it into the ground, pounding it right into the Chippewas players, and the ball's flying everywhere out of bounds right now.
The Cardinals are offense, and more offense right now. A wise man once told me the best defense is more offense.
That is correct. But the Chippewas have to come out of this timeout getting a point.
And the Cardinals, they're looking to sweep the Chippewas if they get this set win. It'll be a 3-0 sweep for the Ball State Cardinals. Some stats now in the third set. The kills are even. The blocks in Central Michigan's favor, and the errors are a big thing that I noticed. 9-1. The Cardinals are just kind of beating themselves if they can stop their errors, which they have done in the last couple of points. They'll look very good like they did the first 2 sets. A free ball over by Natalia Rummant, and Natalie Reese's shot will go out of bounds. A great spot, just could not keep it in bounds.
And right on cue, you were talking about attack errors. There's one right there, goes right out of bounds.
Linnea Willer to serve. The Chippewas in need of 4 points, and their lead is 4. And a great kill by Marie Plitt.
They are feeling a comeback now in this third set, and you put your senior leader there in Plitt. She is the most dominant player on the floor and is proving it today.
Natalie Reese now to serve for the Cardinals, down 4. And the Chippewas just had a bad set.
Yeah, Maddie Whitfield unable to catch up to that one.
The Central Michigan lead is starting to dwindle a little bit as the Cardinals reach over the net, and the Chippewas get that point. That's a costly error if you're the Cardinals.
Yeah, Plitt reached over the net there. We've seen her mirror Ammeraal on that play many times, but Ammeraal goes to set it instead of going for the kill. Ammeraal
with the serve. And a great save. And that'll lead to a point. Great job by the Central Michigan defense. Having a great dig and then leading that to a great kill. Chippewa's bodies are flying everywhere. There's diving everywhere, and a great block by Natalia Rummett.
2 straight points now for Rummett. Freshman from Poland coming up huge right now.
The Chippewas now within 1 point, and that'll be a service error for Claire Ammeraal. Excuse me.
Yeah, Chippewa's way ahead in blocks right now. Ball State only has 3, just between Maddie Whitfield, Mallory Hernandez, and Natalie Rummett. They have 10. Big change right now.
The Cardinals are looking to stay on offense, and a fantastic kill from Addie Halverson, a name that we have not yet said today.
Going back to serve this one. Their best player in the biggest position cannot give up a point right now.
Maddie Whitfield goes for the tip over. And they go back to Halverson. Mallory Hernandez ends the third set with a kill. The Chippewas take set number 3. They may be down 2-1, but they are not out. Taking the third set 25-20 on a great kill by Mallory Hernandez. Claire Ammeraal, she has done everything right for the Chippewas tonight. What have you noticed from Claire?
Well, like you said, she's been doing everything, getting a ton of kills. She has 6 kills, two blocks already, and a ton of assists, making beautiful sets and setting up Hernandez and the rest of the people very well today.
We are just about ready to start the 4th set here in Mount Pleasant.
Claire Ammeraal and the Chippewas just won that third set, only down 1 now. They won 3 straight yesterday. And this freshman leader, Ammeraal, she can help lead the Chippewas to 3 straight set wins and maybe get the upset victory once again.
One of the big questions regarding the Chippewas this year was who was going to be their setter after Grace Butler left. And Ammeraal has really shown that she is going to be that setter of the future. Only a freshman. Both teams are back on the court, and we are about ready to start here in the 4th set.
Both teams are making changes here to begin the set, putting in their liberos.
We've got some excited fans here in Mount Pleasant. It's great to see students coming out to support their sports team, as Natalia Rummett will be the one to lead us off. And she leads us off with a bang.
I've been waiting for that powerful serve of hers to result in an ace, and it has. That went 15 rows up.
That was hit very hard. You have to be very careful when you come to a volleyball game here, because you never know where the ball will fly to. And that one, back-to-back aces for Natalia Rummett. That one got caught in the net a little bit. and still gets over because of all of her power.
I told you she was going to put one through the net today. Just about did.
Chippewas off to a 2-0 early lead, thanks to number 2 and her third ace in a row, Natalia Rummins.
I am giving her the nickname of the Decapitator because that ball is coming flying through, and Natalia Rummin, 3 aces to begin the third set.
The Chippewas got off to a very exciting start here. Natalia Rummin, 3 straight aces to begin this fourth set. And now she will serve again, and she almost had another one.
2 big gigs, make it 3. Wow.
The Chippewas with some amazing digs. What great defense from the Chippewas. And that block will go out of bounds. The Chippewas up 4-0 early in this fourth set, excuse me.
And head coach Mike Golick coming off the bench with a fist bump. He is pumped up, getting his team pumped up. And look at this bench right now.
Natalia Rummin still on to serve. And that will go long. Finally,
way long.
Finally, the reign of terror is over.
Almost hit the back wall there.
As Maggie Huber will serve for the Cardinals. Central Michigan trying to keep up their advantage, and they are. That was an attacking error for the Cardinals, and the Chippewas now have a 4-point lead.
And they can feel it now. Things are heading momentum for Chippewas in this fourth set, excuse me. But what good hustle does not pay off there.
What a strike from the Cardinals there. Marie Plitt with the kill. Here's Natalie Reese to serve. And Mallory Hernandez. Ellie Menendorp. The Chippewas being very aggressive offensively here. And they will say that landed before the Chippewas could get a hand on it.
That looked pretty close though. Let's see. Oh, you can't really see from that angle, but a wet spot on the floor. A great hustle there from Ammeraal.
Some great hustle from all of the Chippewas starting out in this fourth set as we get a nice view of them cleaning up the floor. Some great work from our facilities people here at Central Michigan. Cardinals now down only 2. And that will be an attacking error for the Chippewas. The Cardinals now only down 1. They're starting to get momentum of their own.
Yeah, you got to end this run now if you're the Chippewas. Reese's been serving for a couple straight times, and that goes out of bounds.
That's one way to end momentum. If you're the Chippewas, a service error always will deflate the momentum, even by just a little bit, as Cameron Olson will serve for the Chippewas. A great dig out by Ali Gertiza, and a great kill from Claire Ammeraal.
Ammeraal getting way up above the net with their long arms, puts it between the player and the net. Beautiful place shot.
The Chippewas are playing with some sort of momentum right now, as that kill by Anna Eriksson might have caught the Cardinals by surprise a little bit, as it wasn't hit as hard as she usually can hit it. She took a little bit off, and it surprised them. A fantastic kill from Addie Halverson for the Cardinals. She entered in the third set and has played a big role so far in the offense in the set time she has been given. As Marie Plitt's serve will go right to Allie Gertisa, who sets it up for Claire Ammeraal yet again.
And Ammeraal, just too powerful, puts it right through Marie Plitt. Wow, what a shot.
Anna Erickson now on to serve for the Chippewas. And that block will go out of bounds off of Natalia Rummant. A little back and forth action here for both of these teams. The score now 9-6.
Wolanski back to serve once again. Had some big aces earlier, but has been quiet in the last couple sets.
Ellie Menendorf's kill goes off the net, but lands in bounds. And the Chippewas take back on the offensive. Just fantastic power there from the junior. Cameron Olsen got it off of her foot, but couldn't keep it in bounds. That is a very tough play to make.
Yeah, almost made a beautiful kick save there, but just bounced the wrong way off her foot. It's hard to control where that's going to bounce sometimes.
As Kate Vinson will serve for the Cardinals. And Claire Ammeraal goes up yet again for the kill.
Did you see flames there?
I think I did.
That ball is on fire, and so is Claire Ammeraal right now, controlling this game for the Chippewas.
The freshman from Madison, Wisconsin is taking over this ball game. Allie Gertisa will bump it up to Natalia Rummant, who has a kill of her own.
And it's been the freshman here in this fourth set. Rummant starting it off with 3 aces, now gets a kill, and Ammeraal has just been picking up everything and doing great so far for the Chippewas in this fourth set.
Ammeraal now serving for the Chippewas. Mallory Hernandez is just forced to send a free ball over. Some great adjustments being made by both teams, and they'll call that 4 hits for the Chippewas, saying the ball never went over the net. This has been a very exciting set so far. The Cardinals down 4, but they're looking to claw back with Haven Gates at the service line. And her serve is a beauty. Lands right in front of Anna Erickson for an ace.
A floating serve there. Knuckleballing, no spin on that whatsoever. Dives at the last second. A great spot for that.
She'll serve right at Erickson again. And Maddie Whitfield lays the boom on that one.
Wow, that one was powerful. Putting it through Gates. Overpowers the defender.
And Matt, look who's up to serve yet again for the second time this set. Natalia Rummant will not get another ace on this one. but Mallory Hernandez will get the kill, and the Chippewas take a 14-9 lead.
Yep, up 5 now. Have your most powerful server. See if they can go on a run. But Ball State's going to try and slow things down here and take a timeout.
That is their final timeout.
14-9 here in this fourth set. 2 sets to 1. Ball State has the lead, but Chippewas are looking to make a comeback.
Look, we knew the other side would make up lies about me to scare you. Now they're claiming I want to defund the police and abolish ICE. That's a lie. I'll make sure our police have the resources and training they need to keep our community safe. And that our communities have the resources to stop crime before it happens. I'll bring back manufacturing. And I'll pass a middle-class tax cut. And if that's too scary for Washington, then so be it. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
What if you were a global energy company with operations in Scotland, technologists in India, and customers all on different systems? You need to pull it together. So you call in IBM and Red Hat to create an open hybrid cloud platform. Now data is available anywhere securely. And your digital transformation is helping find new ways to unlock energy around the world. Let's create a hybrid cloud that can change an industry. IBM, let's create.
Let's take a look at the early conference standings. You see Toledo and Ohio are leading the pack, both at 2-0. Central Michigan looking to continue to win and be 2-0 as well as Anna Erickson with the kill.
And she might not be getting aces right now, but that powerful serve is making a difference. Gets the free ball. Anna Erickson tees it up for her.
Natalia Rummant, one of the best servers on this team, but that one will go long.
Yeah, just a bit too strong. Just missed the line there. But wow, she's been a difference maker in this fourth set.
15-10 the score now. Make that 15-11 after that ball was sent down by Marie Plitt. Maggie Huber serving for the Cardinals. Mallory Hernandez lays the boom, and then Anna Erickson gets the kill on the free ball.
And the Chippewas are feeling it right now, up by 5 once again. Look at this power by Erickson. Pow! Goes into the 5th row.
As Mallory Hernandez, her shot gets blocked, and Ellie Menendorp gets charged with the lift. 16-12, now the score, as Paige Busick, the freshman from Decatur, Indiana.
And a net violation there by the Chippewas.
The Chippewas are starting to give momentum back to the Cardinals.
Yeah, the unforced errors right now.
Mallory Hernandez looking to end that run, can't do it, and a kill from Marie Plitt.
Making it a 2-point game now. Ball State on a run. The Chippewas have to end this now if they want a chance to win this. But the Ball State bench is going nuts right now.
The Chippewas will take a time out here, trying to talk it over, slow the run up a little bit. This has been a very exciting fourth set for both teams.
It's extremely close. Plitt is on a roll. Chippewa's playing great team ball right now, have the 2-point lead, but Plitt and the Cardinals are on a run that cannot be stopped. Coming down from 5, Chippewas have to stop with the unforced errors though.
As the cha-cha slide is being played here in Mount Pleasant, we've got some fans dancing. Even some Chippewa volleyball players dancing. Even the coaches are dancing. Everyone's dancing. It's a huge dance party here in Mount Pleasant because volleyball is back in the Mid-American Conference. Paige Busick will continue to serve for the Cardinals, and her serve will go into the net for a service error.
And we have seen that just absolutely kill the Cardinals' momentum in these last 2 sets. Big time. Giving Chippewas a 3-point lead now. And Cameron Olsen on to serve.
And the Chippewas looking for something, and Ellie Menendorf gave them that something with the kill.
Junior coming up clutch there. 4-point lead now. Chippewas coming out fire after that timeout.
Sometimes that's all you need, just a second to take a breather, and that will be a kill for Marie Plitt.
And Marie Plitt on the run, putting her team on her back right now. Back to serve now.
The Cardinals down 3, and that will be a service error for the senior.
And they did it all game yesterday. They just shoot themselves in the foot once again with another error.
Anna Erickson now to serve for the Chippewas. And Natalia Rummins took a little bit off that hit. And that will be...
They will say that was tipped.
They'll say that was tipped by the Chippewas. Ball State point. 19-16 now. This has been a very fun volleyball match to watch. Megan Walonsky to serve. And her dominant serve forces a free ball, which gives a great opportunity for Addie Halverson.
2-point game now. Watch out. Walonsky on the serve.
Walonsky, one of the best setters in the Mid-American Conference, and she has a really good serve as well. Claire Emerald looking for Natalia Rummins, and Natalia will get the kill. The Chippewas lead is back to 3.
And that is Rummins' team leading 10th kill of the match. Freshman from Sheshov, Poland, coming up huge.
Linnea Willer now to serve for the Chippewas, and her serve is a good one. But the Cardinals still get something off of that. That is Addie Halverson. It seems like this Cardinals team just has so many people that can do damage at the net when they're given an opportunity. And Kate Vinson will now serve for the Cardinals. Natalia Rummins' shot is blocked. That one won't be blocked, and that is in for a kill. The Central Michigan lead is back up to 3.
Rummins carrying this team late in this 4th set. Only 4 more points, and it's tied at 2.
That's something that you really like to see if your coach Mike Golick, your freshman, and Ammeraal, and as there's a lot of action going on while I'm talking. Distracted me a little bit with all of the power on those shots. That'll be an attacking error. As I was saying, a good sign if you're Coach Golick. Getting two freshmen in Natalia Rummint and Claire Ammeraal taking over this game when it matters most.
Right on cue, Ammeraal is going back to serve, putting this game in her hands.
22-18 the score. Ammeraal serve is a great one, and that will be an ace for the freshmen right on cue. The freshmen are taking over here in Mount Pleasant.
And this place has erupted once again. It is crazy here in Mount Pleasant.
Ammeraal to serve yet again. And that shot unable to be dug out by Ali Gertiza. And one of the Ball State hitters looks like they hit the ref's podium. And so the ref has to come down, fix her podium a little bit. And we're back in the action. The long looping serve. And Natalia Rummint will be blocked by Madison Buckley. Freshman on freshman. Two players that will be playing against each other quite a bit here in the Mid-American Conference.
And the Cardinals refusing to back down here in this fourth set, keeping it close.
A 3-point game now, as that free ball is sent over and out of bounds. Natalia Rummint crossed onto the opposing side of play to try to get that one. And Coach Mike Golick will take a timeout.
Yeah, nice try there by Rummint, but that one won't fly, and even the official had a smile on his face after that one.
This set has been very close back and forth action, with the Chippewas starting off dominating and then the Cardinals fighting back. That's got to be something you love to see if you're both coaches.
Yeah, no quit in either of these teams. We have seen this by the Chippewas fighting back before, and now the Cardinals are. I mean, this is going to be an exciting finish no matter what now. This is going to go 5 sets, I think.
There was Madison Buckley's block on Natalia Rummint. Both freshmen, both future stars of the Mid-American Conference here, getting shown before our very eyes. And the Chippewa faithful are starting to get very excited. The Chippewas need 2 more points. Haven Gates, the libero, will serve for the Cardinals.
Going to one of their senior leaders here, put it in the experienced hands.
Mallory Hernandez, and that will go out of bounds. And the Cardinals, they're fighting back. They're only down 1. And Maddie Whitfield says, "This is our house. Let's end it right here." And the Chippewas are within 1.
Set point right now. And who's serving right now, Ben?
Natalia Rummint on to serve for the Chippewas. And a beautiful serve forces a free ball from the Cardinals. Could they do it? A great dig out. Another great dig out by the Cardinals. And a fantastic block by Maddie Whitfield and Mallory Hernandez. Who else gets the Mount Pleasant faithful on their feet? The Chippewas have tied it at 2 here in Mount Pleasant. Don't go anywhere. We've got an exciting match here on our hands.
Look, we knew the other side would make up lies about me to scare you. Now they're claiming I want to defund the police and abolish ICE. That's a lie. I'll make sure our police have the resources and training they need to keep our community safe. And that our communities have the resources to stop crime before it happens. I'll bring back manufacturing. And I'll pass a middle-class tax cut. And if that's too scary for Washington, then so be it. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
What if you were a global energy company with operations in Scotland, technologists in India, and customers all on different systems? You need to pull it together. So you call in IBM and Red Hat to create an open hybrid cloud platform. Now data is available anywhere securely. And your digital transformation is helping find new ways to unlock energy around the world. Let's create a hybrid cloud that can change an industry. IBM, let's create.
The Mount Pleasant fans are very excited. We've got a great match of volleyball here on our hands, all tied up 2 sets to 2 sets. And the Chippewa faithful are on their feet. The Cardinal faithful having a little bit of trouble.
Crazy, Ben. Absolutely nuts, going 5 sets. I did not see this coming after that first set dominance.
Yeah, the Cardinals dominated in the first 2 sets. The first set was closer than the second. The second looked like, oh, the Cardinals are just going to sweep 3-0. But the Chippewas fought back, and now we're here. 2-2 is the score. And man, that 4th set was a wild one.
And the Chippewas actually had more kills for the first time this match than Ball State in that 4th set. And the 4 aces came up huge for the Chippewas. Look at the freshmen between Ammeraal and Rument. They are killing it right now.
One thing, if you're Ball State, you look to work on is they got the attack errors down. Now they just need to get some more kills, play their brand of volleyball. They love playing at the net and love playing aggressive offense. We'll see what all goes down as we are about to start the 5th set here in Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, when this Chippewas team is playing like this, they are hard to beat. Giving each other chest bumps right now. Everybody is pumped, and they are ready to win this game, but I don't think Ball State is ready to back down either. It's going to be an exciting 5th set. Crazy match so far.
Both teams will not lay off the gas pedal as Megan Walowinski will serve for the Cardinals. 4 aces for her already on this match. And we're ready in the 5th set. And the Chippewas just had some miscommunication there. They thought Claire Ammeraal would get the ball, but she was down and nobody was there to help her out.
Yeah, Rument and Ammeraal collide a little bit there. Little bit of an issue to start off this 5th set. But that's better right there.
Maddie Whitfield slams it down. When she is on, she is hard to beat. The 6'3" senior ties this game up. And who else but Natalia Rument to start the serving out for the Chippewas. She starts it off with a service error.
She's just powerful. Sometimes just too hard. That's what happens. But you'll take it if you're Ball State.
Gives the Cardinals the 2-1 lead, and Kate Vinson will serve for the Cardinals. Anna Erickson with the kill. And we're just going back and forth. This is everything you would love to see from a fifth set, and the Chippewa bench is loving it.
It's crazy. Goosebumps right now, Ben. Goosebumps.
I believe I saw some of the Chippewa bench cranking the Soldier Boy. But the Cardinals answer right back with a kill of their own.
And a good set there from Wolanski, and Plitt comes up and just smashes that one into the ground for another kill.
A new server coming in, Juliana Kramer, the sophomore. That serve is a good one.
Chippewa's going to get the free ball opportunity here, though.
They go to Mallory Hernandez. A great save by Kate Vinson to get that ball. And the kill from Madison Buckley. How about Ball State putting some trust in their freshmen? And we are going to review something here.
See what they're challenging. Possibly a net infraction here. A net fault.
A net fault. We just got word over the PA system.
And let's see what happened here. I think what you got to look at is to see if she hits it on her way down. I'm not seeing anything that could prove this one wrong so far.
The only part where the only time when she's close to the net there is on her way down. Maybe she bounced towards it. And they will be giving the point to the Chippewas.
And a big surprise there. She must have bumped into the net on her way down.
And the Cardinal coaching staff is not very happy about that one. Chippewas take a 4-2 lead.
They're still talking about things down here, but we'll see. Oh, Chippewas are just making a sub as Cameron Olsen checks in to take this serve. But Coach Phillips is still questioning that one down there.
Cameron Olsen, one of the leaders on this Chippewa team, taking the serve.
There's still more confusion down here on the court, as a point got awarded to Ball State, and the scoreboard's going around here. Tied at 3 is what they will say.
I think there was just a scoreboard malfunction there as Anna Erickson comes up with the big block. And Claire Emerald goes for the kill. Great dig by Rummant, and a kill from Erickson gives the Chippewas a 4-3 lead.
Anna Erickson coming up huge. Look at the height, look at the power through the Cardinals defenders.
Cameron Olsen still on to serve, and that one is a beauty. But a kill
was that, though.
A kill for the Cardinals by Katie Eganoff.
Eganoff, the freshman we highlighted, getting a big point there. Ties it up.
Maggie Huber now on a serve for the Cardinals. And they'll say that They'll say, Ellie, I'm very confused what is going on.
Yeah, it looked like there was a net fault.
The top ref said it was Chippewa point. The bottom ref said it was Cardinal point. Let's see who they award it to.
And they are just going
They're
to look
going
at
to
it.
challenge it. 2 early challenges here in the 5th set.
Now, I'm not sure if this is a Chippewa's challenge or if the officials just want to make sure they get this right. So they just went back to look at it by themselves.
My thought originally was they called Ellie Menendorp on the lift right there. But it looks like there could have been a net infraction.
Yeah, it looked like Ammeraal might have touched it at the bottom there, at the very end.
Great job by the referees going back to look at this. You don't want to leave anything up to chance in a big 5th set like this.
And we'll see from this shot right here. She never touched it. The Ball State player did. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe that was just a missed call. I'm not sure what we're seeing here.
We'll have to see how this is awarded. And the referee is breaking from the monitor, telling the official scorers what he is decided. And as both teams wait for the call, they're game planning, trying to have a little bit of fun to the stadium music.
Let's see what they rule here.
They awarded it.
Just no point? Are they just going to redo the point? You just gave a double thumbs up? So I think they're saying the play was good. It shouldn't have been blown dead.
Yes, I believe that is a redo of the point.
But we will see as they're still talking about it.
Ball State will be challenging it yet again. Kelly Miller Phillips will be challenging as there is still some discussion happening between Kelly Miller Phillips and one of the referees. Now the referees will come and talk to each other.
So a little meeting of the minds here to see what's happening, and might just be because they don't know what's happening either, but let's get this game on the road. Let's just redo the point. How about that?
The referees for today's match are Allison Roll and Kent Neitsert. They're trying their best to get this call correct, as it looks like they might have a verdict here.
And going to talk to Coach Golick right now, as it seems like the Ball State players are happy, so something might have went in their way.
The line judges are starting to go back to their positions, so it looks like the final verdict has been made. The Aegis have not communicated it yet.
Still waiting to see what is going on here. But players are dancing. They're staying warm out there, having some fun while waiting to see what's going to happen with this game.
No matter what, the Chippewa bench is going to have some fun with it. Just trying to stay warmed up for this fifth set.
An ultra competitive game right now. This has just kind of halted all the momentum. I just kind of wish they'd start it back up, but we'll see. We want this to be right, but we will be right back here on ESPN3.
Look, we knew the other side would make up lies about me to scare you. Now they're claiming I want to defund the police and abolish ICE. That's a lie. I'll make sure our police have the resources and training they need to keep our community safe. And that our communities have the resources to stop crime before it happens. I'll bring back manufacturing. And I'll pass a middle-class tax cut. And if that's too scary for Washington, then so be it. I'm Mandela Barnes, and I approve this message.
What if you were a gigantic snack food maker, and you had to wrestle a massively complex supply chain to satisfy cravings from Tokyo to Toledo? So you partner with IBM Consulting to bring together data and workflows so that every driver and merchandiser can serve up jalapeno, sesame, and chocolate-covered goodness with real-time data-driven precision. Let's create supply chains that have an appetite for performance. IBM, let's create.
So we finally got verdict. That point was given to the Cardinals, and they take a 5-4 lead.
And I'm not good at reading lips, but Coach Mike Kollick was not happy there.
As Claire Ammeraal says, we'll get that fifth point ourselves. Anna Erickson now on to serve for the Chippewas. 5-5 game. And that block will go out of bounds. A kill for Katie Eganoff.
Just too powerful, goes through the Chippewas there. Eganoff with a big kill from the freshman, coming up clutch once again.
Paige Busick, a freshman of herself, on to serve. We have a lot of star-studded freshmen in this match. As the Chippewas send over a free ball. A nice slam down by Claire Ammeraal, and she's going to try to do it again. A fantastic defensive point finally comes to an end on the hands of Lauren Gilland with the kill, and the Chippewas will take a timeout.
Yet a great rally there. No team wanted to give up that point. Just a bad tip, and ends up bouncing past Gertiza. Not much she could have done. Good play there by the Ball State offense, though.
As the Ball State fans in here are starting a Let's Go Ball State chant, and they're overpowered by the Central Michigan fans chanting Let's Go Central, led by the cheerleaders.
In this place is just as contested as this volleyball game. Fans yelling back and forth. They're excited. The players are excited. We're excited. It's a great atmosphere here in McGurk Arena during this fifth set.
During one of our breaks where we went to commercial, there was even a dance battle between the two benches. I mean, nothing's more heated than a dance battle. Just ask a Disney musical. As the Cardinals have a 7-5 lead, their freshman Paige Busick will be serving in this fifth set. As Beautiful dig by Anna Eriksson, and Natalia Rummett will go for a kill. Back to Rummett.
She's going to find it on one of these if they keep going to her. And they will again.
A fantastic diving stop by the freshman Paige Busick, but they go to Ellie Menendorf, and this place just erupted.
Wow, did you see the intensity after she made that kill? Screaming, getting her teammates fired up. Place is crazy.
Linnea Willer to serve for the Chippewas, down 1, 6-7 the score. That dig was hit high, and the Chippewas are forced to have a free ball. That free ball almost landed in for Linnea Willer.
And now they are going to switch
sides. Now they're going to switch sides here in the 5th set.
6-8. This is getting crazy.
Both teams' fans are on their feet and are excited cheering their team on to victory.
As Haven Gates gets ready to send the serve in, as both teams are set once again, the official whistles the play live. Got an exciting finish coming up.
8-6, the score in favor of the Cardinals from Ball State. But Maddie Whitfield says, not anymore. Maddie Whitfield, the big 6'3" senior from Saline, Michigan, with the kill.
She says, all right, I've seen you young bucks. It's my turn to step up.
Claire Emerald, the freshman, now to serve. And that serve was a good one. And Addie Halverson with the kill for the Cardinals, just kept it in. That was perfect placement.
It was. Nothing is better than this back and forth game. Each team going point by point here. Crazy finish so far.
Megan Walonsky now on to serve for the Cardinals. Natalia Rummett goes for the kill. It's dug out. And great tip in by number 5, Marie Plitt, the senior, taking over in this game.
The smart play there with the finesse, thinking everybody's thinking she's going power here. And just a little tap does the job.
Walonsky would love an ace, but a great kill from Natalia Rummett.
Now she's going back to serve again. The power of Rummett has been prevalent in this game.
Chippewas down 2 now, and the freshman is looking to cut into the deficit here. And that one too long.
Just too much adrenaline right now when she's serving. That is 4 service errors in a row for her after getting the 3 aces to begin the last set.
Kate Vincent now to serve for the Cardinals. She has 4 aces. And that free ball will go out of bounds. Mallory Hernandez just had too much power on that one.
Menendorf, who's come up with some clutch kills here, just checks back into the game. Skirtiza sends the floating serve over.
A beautiful dive by Gertiza. And a block by Mallory Hernandez.
Sends this place into a frenzy. Hernandez says, meet me at the rim, meet me at the top of the net, and blocks that down right into the ground.
The Chippewas now down 1. Another diving dig by Gertiza. And now a diving dig by Rummint. And that block will go out of bounds. Ball State leads 12-10 now.
This game is intense. 2-point game. Plitt going back to serve. Had a service error with her last one. She hit the net. Let's see what happens here.
A good serve from Plitt. They go to Mallory Hernandez. And that shot is blocked, but it has too much on it, and it'll land in for a kill for Mallory Hernandez.
1-point game. Hernandez coming up huge right now.
Cameron Olsen's serve is a good one. And she has an amazing dig just right at her. Now Gertiza with the dig. Ammeraal sends it cross court. And that ball is out, and the Chippewas have tied the game.
Tied at 12. A great decision there by Rummint. And Ball State's going to have to take a timeout.
This place sounds like it's about to erupt.
These fans have exploded, so have these Chippewas and Cardinals players. Both teams are playing great, and this is just amazing to watch.
How about this for the first weekend of Mid-American Conference volleyball play? We're already getting the MACtion in here.
And with the way these two teams have been playing, if they play this way the whole year, I think we could have another meetup in the tournament championship if they play like this.
Coach Mike Golick said before the game he loves that his team is getting to face the defending Mid-American Conference champions in the first match of the Mid-American Conference schedule, because that shows his team where they're at compared to the rest of the people in the conference. And the Chippewas have showed that they belong.
Yeah, they are right there, judging by these past 2 days. As Olsen gets set to serve once again, tied at 12.
A little floater by Eganoff. And the Chippewas are forced to send a free ball over. They go back to Eganoff, and she gets the kill. Eganoff
just powers that one off of Olsen. Not much Olsen could have done there.
Now here's Maggie Huber. Cardinals hold a 1-point lead here in Mount Pleasant. And Ellie Menendorf's shot is blocked by Katie Eganoff and Lauren Gilland.
Puts them at 14. And the Chippewas are going to have to take a timeout to talk about this.
The Chippewas take their second and final timeout of the set, down 2. Another look at that block the last play. Just amazing job timing it up by Eganoff and Gilland.
14-12 ball game. It is nearing its end. Ball State's looking to win it right here.
This has been a very fun ball game to call. The Chippewas back on the court now. The Cardinals still waiting in their huddle.
These fans are dancing along, and there's that Fire Up Chips shirt that was getting thrown into the crowd earlier. As Ball State's ready to take this serve and try to win the game on this.
We are ready. Back here in Mount Pleasant, Maggie Huber to serve for the Cardinals, and it's a short looping one. Diving dig by Ali Gertiza. And Katie Eganoff sends it over. Claire Ammeraal with the power.
And now 13-14, they have to win by 2. Of course, this fifth set only goes to 15. Chippewa's not ready to bow down just yet.
Anna Erickson with a nice dig on that tip. And Natalia Rummant looking for a hole. Natalia Rummant with the kill. Ties this game up at 14 apiece.
And of course this game will go to extra points. You have to win by 2. Chippewas have the momentum after that Rummant kill.
Anna Erickson serves. It's a good one. Eganoff, her shot is blocked, but it goes out of bounds. The Cardinals now have a chance to win it here in Mount Pleasant. They're up 15-14.
Paige Busick has the ball ready to serve it.
Putting a lot of trust in the freshman. And that was a beautiful serve. Ellie Menendorf sends it down and says, we're not done just yet. Ties the game back up at 15.
A clutch kill from the junior. So powerful. And Linnea Willer coming in. Let's take the lead, says the Chippewas. Tie it right now.
Linnea Willer's serve is a good one. They go to Halverson, and she sends it down. The senior from Spring Grove, Illinois, gives the Cardinals the lead.
This game is insane.
Now the libero, Haven Gates, the senior from Muncie, Indiana, a hometown kid. Natalia Rumman's shot is blocked. They go right back to her, and it lands in. She took a little bit off of it that time, and it lands in. We're tied back up.
And nobody sees that finesse coming, but a beautiful job there by Rumman. Ties it back up once again. I don't think this game will ever end.
Claire Ammeraal, the freshman, now on to serve for the Chippewas. Chippewas go back to Rummant. And that's a good hit, but a great dive by Busick. And who else but Marie Plitt to give the Cardinals a lead?
And Coach Golick is arguing this one. The Plitt reached over. It kind of looked like she did, but the officials do not call it. 17-16. On a questionable call. That's not how you want this one to end.
Megan Walonsky to serve. Game match point. They go to Mallory Hernandez, and her kill lands in there. We're all tied up yet again at 17.
And you can't question that one. The power from Hernandez, the senior. Clutch point there.
And now Natalia Rummant to serve. Her serve lands in. Great dig by Ali Gertiza. They go to Erickson. Ball State will go to Halverson. She goes for the tip, no good. Mallory Hernandez. Her kill, no good as well. And that block by Maddie Whitfield gets the crowd on their feet. The Chippewas now have match points, and the Cardinals call a timeout.
And we've been saying Maddie Whitfield would have to make herself known in this game. Comes up in the biggest moment. Gets a huge block. Chippewas have the lead now, and the serve with Who else but Natalia Ruminet serving it?
18-17, the Central Michigan Chippewa cheerleaders are trying to get the crowd hyped up for this match point. How good would it feel if you're the Central Michigan Chippewas and you take the first two matches of Mid-American Conference play against the former number one team in the conference?
It would feel great for the Chippewas and the Chippewa faithful. They're all on their feet now, ready to see this one end. But Ball State is going to give this everything they have. It will not be easy.
The Cardinals will not give up easily. We've seen this all game, both teams fighting back and forth.
We're both sitting here rocking back and forth, just as nervous here.
Natalia Rummant to serve. And the match point serve is a great one. Bertiza to set it up for Anna Eriksson. Now Walowinski. This is going back and forth. And Mallory Hernandez sends it down and gives the Chippewas the win.
Mallory Hernandez making herself known late in this game. Wins it.
The Chippewas fight back from down 2-0 in the set total. It looked like Ball State was going to run away with this game, but the Chippewas took a deep breath and said, we're not letting you go that easily. We're going to take two on our home court.
And you know what, Ben? You said it earlier. I said that getting 3 sets in a row would be difficult. And you said they did it yesterday, and they did it.
They do it yet again. The Central Michigan Chippewas improve to 2-0, defeating the former MAC champion Ball State Cardinals. Thank you everyone for tuning into this exciting match. I've been Ben Clevenger. He's been Matt Jacob. And this has been Central Michigan Volleyball on ESPN.